I have spent way too many weekends cafe hopping. So this weekend I decided to do something different. And somehow I ended up going from Tibet to Japan, Bhutan, and Thailand. Best part without even leaving Bihar. Obviously, I started with the Mahabodhi Temple. Here, phones and smartwatches aren't allowed inside. Inside the complex is the Bodhi tree, the people tree associated with the place where Gautam Buddha attained enlightenment. After Mahabodhi Temple, I went to see the 80 feet Buddha. And yes, it is exactly what the name says, a massive 80-foot Buddha. The statue was inaugurated in 1989 and shows Buddha sitting in meditation on a lotus. When you're standing right under it trying to fit the entire Buddha into one frame, you actually realize how huge it is. After that, I went to Palyul Namdroling Temple. And this is where I realized Bodh Gaya is basically the perfect place for international temple hopping. Palyul Namdroling follows the Tibetan Buddhist tradition, and the moment you enter, the colors and artwork are completely different. The interiors are bright, detailed, and filled with Tibetan Buddhist imagery, and it makes you feel like you have entered a completely new place. There are three large Buddha figures at the front, but what really caught my attention were the walls. They are covered from almost floor to ceiling with rows and rows of tiny Buddha statues. There are said to be around 1,000 of them, and the colorful Tibetan style paintings and all the intricate details. And suddenly, my camera was moving in every possible direction, trying to capture everything. And then from Tibet, I went to Japan. The Indo-San Nippon Japanese temple was built in a traditional Japanese style, and this one felt completely different. It was much simpler, much quieter, and after all the colors I had just seen, the minimal interiors almost felt like a visual reset. The temple was built to promote Buddhism and preserve the teachings of Buddha. And inside you can see Japanese style Buddhist artwork. And I felt so peaceful here because the monks here were chanting and you had the perfect sound. And then I found these pink blossoms outside the Japanese temple, and obviously my brain immediately went Sakura. After Japan, I went to Bhutan, the Royal Bhutanese Monastery, and minimalism immediately left the chart. There were details everywhere, the walls, the ceilings, the carvings. The monastery is known for its intricate Bhutanese artwork and depictions of different moments from Buddha's life. I genuinely didn't know where to point my camera, which is why I now have approximately 20 clips of the same wall from slightly different angles. Then I went to the Thai temple. The Thai temple was built by the Thai Buddhist community and reflects traditional Thai architecture. The curved roof, the golden detailing, and the overall design make it look completely different from the Japanese and Bhutanese temples. And somewhere between Tibet, Japan, Bhutan, and Thailand, I had a realization. I have spent years cafe hopping on weekends. Apparently, I could have been doing this. Same hopping, far better architecture. And then I saw the reclining Buddha on Google Maps and I decided to go there. Except it was far away from the main Bodh Gaya city. Finally, I reached there and I got to see the massive reclining Buddha and I realized it was worth taking the trip. So basically, I traveled from Tibet to Japan, Bhutan, and Thailand in one day and still made it home for dinner.